Hello, this is Mr. Hornby 83. I am here on the how do we do that? Welcome to the Mr. Hornby 83 show. I am Mr. Hornby 83, and in honor of me talking about Nightmare on Elm Street 2, the theories about Jesse from Nightmare on Elm Street 2, I do have my brand new NECA Nightmare on Elm Street 2 figure. My wife bought it for me. If you watched my Facebook Live I did yesterday, you'll see that I said something about it there. And yes, the dining room table is out of here because we are transitioning our dining room into a living room. That's why couches are here. But let's get to this video. I'm going to be doing, finally, after 3 weeks of promising this, finally gonna get that Jesse theory video out. Now, the first one I'm going to talk about is the possibility that Jesse might have just been so crazy that Jesse might have been imagining himself turning into Freddy. Maybe somehow Freddy got in his head and, convinced him that he is him. Saying that, you need to kill for me, and Freddy wasn't really appearing when Jesse was doing the kills. It was actually Freddy just appearing and doing the kills. And I know a lot of people, I already thought I'd talk about the location. I'm gonna sit this right here. Just keep it on the left side. Another one is maybe somehow, and the reason why I think Jesse was so crazy and he started imagining Freddy and that himself as Freddy is because if you look back, you think about, yes, he had a dream about Freddy at the beginning of the movie in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, but there was no killings that really happened until after Jesse read the diary of Nancy. Him and his girlfriend read the diary. I forgot his girlfriend's name. It'll come back to me probably during this theory video. But I honestly think Jesse just went crazy. He was so driven crazy, kind of like Roy in Friday the 13th Part 5. He was driven so crazy and so mad to where he actually believed he was Freddy, killing these people, but it was really just him doing it. There's also something about possibility he could have been doing drugs. His dad did bring it up numerous times, talking about, are you on drugs? Are you on drugs? I think he's on drugs. So maybe he was hallucinating Freddy the whole time. Another one is maybe Freddy somehow possessed him without him knowing. And it was Freddy all along killing. But I really think these other two theories I've mentioned, I think are more intact with that. I think Jesse just went so crazy that he started believing he was Freddy Krueger, and he had so many bad anxiety attacks also as well that he could. And also, if you think about it as well, all the people that was killed by Jesse as Freddy were people that treated Jesse bad. He did not harm anyone that treated him good. He killed Grady. He killed Schneider. Who else did he kill? Killed a bunch of the other kids at the pool party at the end of the movie. What else? I think that's pretty much it for people he killed. He probably would have killed his dad if he had the chance to. So honestly, maybe it was just Jesse imagining that he was Freddy. He went so crazy, or he was so drugged out, that he decided to kill people, especially people that treated him bad, such as Grady, Schneider, his dad. He didn't kill his dad. Most of the kids at the pool party, because he didn't harm his girlfriend's friend, and he wouldn't harm his mom or his sister, Even though we're at a point where it looked like he was about to kill his sister, but he didn't. Or maybe Jesse did something like, maybe he did some kind of black magic that calls him to get, calls him to get Freddy in his body, so Freddy took over his body. But you never know, because like I said, I feel like this is the only movie in a Nightmare franchise that really isn't canon to the rest of the storylines. I mean, if you look at Nightmare 1, it's about Freddy getting revenge on the people who killed him for killing their kids. And the rest of the movies were pretty much the same thing, except for when you get to part 4. Then he's looking for new blood to kill. And as you see, Hulk jumps in the video.
Aw, he
He's
left.
a glory Hulk. But, little Hulky. Anyway, so, or maybe really Freddy just really did, take over Jesse's body. Him and Jesse must have made a pact. Because how could Freddy take over his body unless him and Jesse made some kind of pact? I mean, maybe Jesse summoned Freddy somehow by a Ouija board or whatever, and they made a pact to where, Freddy would help him kill the people that's done harm to him if he helped Freddy survive. I mean, you never know, because look at how the claw was, and if you look at the figure, that's the claw hand they got on the
See it,
figure.
there's not enough light.
On the figure, but so I don't know how many other theories can I think of. I think that's pretty much it. The main thing is, I think Jesse just went so crazy that he started believing he was Freddy, and he started killing people, and it went from there. And I also want to talk about, I apologize because it's been a while since I've done a YouTube video. I think the last YouTube video might have been a week and a half ago when I did the SummerSlam 98 review, but I did record a YouTube video from Trader's World Sunday, so I'm pretty much cutting down to one video, I guess, per week, and I'll try to make it all per week. And my next video I have planned, I don't know, I'll probably figure it out by Monday, but tomorrow on Facebook Live I'm going to be doing a playthrough of a game that's kind of a horror game, which is Manhunt, the first Manhunt. In my opinion, the best, but I still want to see a Manhunt 3, but we'll never say that. I'm going to try to get some more horror game playthrough, got some more horror movies planned. I might do another review of Halloween movies and Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I don't think I've reviewed any Nightmare on Elm Street movies yet. I know last year I did It for a review. I got my good review of that crappy Halloween movie called Resurrection. I got my review of Halloween 3 out. More reviews for Friday the 13th movies as well, probably. So yeah. There's plenty of things that I'll be doing. But yeah. Let me know what you think. Do you got any other theories that coincide with my theory about Jesse? Do you like the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 figure? I really like this thing. I mean, look at it.
I don't agree with the Ouija board.
Oh yeah, the Ouija board one I just threw out there.
There's no signs of witchcraft at all in that movie. Just adolescence, mental health.
Yeah, so yeah. Then I wanted to get a couple more theories out there too, but I just threw that one out. Because I'm afraid another way, not a Ouija board. Maybe he chanted
Freddy
to the
wasn't
claw.
a spirit.
But yeah, you like this figure? I think it's awesome. The best Freddy Krueger figure I've seen, and I've seen the other two.
Thanks to his wife. You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks to my wife. I like the dogs with it. It's got the extra claw, the real claw Freddy usually used. It's got the little hand claw, the other 2 head sculpts, 3 head sculpts there. The little flame for the back where he's like, does the part where you are all my children now. Right on the back of him, his hat's right here. If I get James, I mean, I've taken some of my NECA figures out of their packages, like my Predators and Terminators. But, you know, if James gets a copy of this, I'll probably review his instead of taking mine out. Because this, I mean, the only problem I got with this is, yeah, that looks like his girlfriend right there. But that really don't look like Jesse too much.
I think it does.
Got the little bus scene, which is the best scene from the movie, the scene of the buses hanging on the cliffs. Just awesome. But, yeah. I'm going to do some quick shout-outs real fast, and then I'll be done. First off, I'm going to go with my son James, Black Ops Killer. Then Elite Best, he still hasn't changed his name to Cheeseburger yet. Deadpool's Theory. Who else? Chrissy Ers, which is my cousin Chrissy's son. Trevin doing videos. Some things he says in his videos I don't agree with. Like, he was rooting for the Pauls to win that one fight. I really don't care for Logan Paul or his freaking brother. I don't care about either one of them. Let's see. I did see WoW last time. My daughter doesn't do YouTube anymore. So let's see.
But when you go on football this evening, honey?
Yeah. She had her first football game. But I guess that'll do it. I'll catch you guys later and peace out.